Okay guys, welcome to my site. My name is Marshall Wilkinson. Hey listen, I made this video because I wanted to introduce myself to you. If you don't know who I am, you're probably clicking and say, who is this guy? How's he popping up on my feed or whatever? My name is Marshall Wilkinson. I was born in Long Island, New York. I'm from New York, born and raised. I've done $2.5 billion in construction and development. I worked for Hazen & Sawyer, Nautilus Consulting, and Eldor Contracting. And I tell you that to just let you know what my background is and why I'm uniquely qualified to be talking to you guys today. Okay, in order to do that type of work, I had to rely heavily on my sales and negotiation skills. From the years 27 to 37 is when I put those numbers together. I'm 40 years old now. I've been consulting for 3 years. And I've consulted with dozens of companies. I've taken companies from zero. This is a true statement. I've taken them from 0 to 40 million in revenue. I take guys who are doing $1.5 million a year as a roofer, and in 7 months turn into a $10 million business. Because I change their philosophy. I'm the founder of ALP. ALP is altitude, logic, and pressure. And in my opinion, that's the only way and method to get a deal done. Let me explain it really quick. Altitude. You got to know what you're doing. Altitude, coming in, flying high, being an expert. Don't fake the funk. Actually know your stuff. Logic. Logic's what closes deals. Okay? Logic makes things self-evident. Logic also allows you not to justify yourself with word tracks constantly trying to close someone, because the more you justify, the more you lose altitude. Because experts don't justify, dude. They tell you what to do. Okay? Another thing with closing a deal is people say you got to future pace them and use emotion. Well, in my opinion, logic is emotion. You want to evoke an emotion from somebody, be logical and tell them the truth. See what happens. The next thing is pressure. Pressure makes diamonds. Pressure is the way anything gets done. Admit it. You did your homework on the school bus. You did your book report the night before, if not in homeroom that day. Okay, you had to be forced to brush your teeth, forced to go to school, forced to go to the doctor. Everything good in your life, you were pressured to do. Pressure makes diamonds. Professional pressure is a good thing. That's ALP. Okay, you're here because I have a course called Master the Close. Master the Close is the, hands down, best course on how to take somebody you never met and close the deal. Remember, your income is dictated by your philosophy, not the economy. And what is your philosophy? There are philosophies of people. Wouldn't you agree that high-performing people have a different philosophy than low-performing people? Wouldn't you agree? The way they operate their life, the things that they put a premium on, the things that they're actively seeking for and looking for is different for a high performer than a low performer. Because your philosophy dictates where you go. Success leaves clues. While everybody else was on the internet spending millions of dollars cooking you and flying you, following you around the internet to sell you something, I was working, putting stuff like that in the air. That's the George Washington Bridge behind me. Okay? I didn't build the George Washington Bridge, but we did bridges, tunnels, dams, roadways, and mainly wastewater treatment plants. Big stuff. Play with the big boys. While everybody was selling you a PDF, I was out there putting $300 million of construction up in a year at 32 years old. What I look for in my life is I'm looking for one concept, one idea, one philosophy that's going to change the game for me. Because that's all you need sometimes, man, is one takeaway based on the person that you are here today and what your abilities are as you stand here today. You need one piece of information to completely change your game. And I guarantee you, my course, Master the Close, has exactly that. If not one, many. To immediately change your game and get a return on investment. I want you a part of the ALP family. My intention is to do business with you. I want you in my ecosystem. I want you to know who I am. I want you to lean on me. I want you to ask me questions. I want you to be a part of the community. It starts today with you picking up Master the Close. Make sure you do it. I promise you, it won't let you down.